Investigators probing a prostitution ring in the city of Godley now believe the former police chief sexually assaulted a woman. Matthew Cantrell was already facing charges as part of a Johnson County investigation into a prostitution conspiracy and organized crime. During that investigation, detectives say they uncovered evidence Cantrell harassed and assaulted a woman over the course of years. Fox 4's David Centendry has the update.
Well, it's not every day a former chief of police and his mother are arrested, but that's the case in Johnson County, and we'll take you back to where it all began. The Johnson County District Attorney's Office is investigating a web of allegations. Law enforcement officials engaging in organized criminal activity centered around prostitution. Ashley Ketcherside, a twice convicted prostitute, and her husband Michael Ketcherside, both in jail for racketeering. That's operating an illegal business or scheme to make profit involving coercion, fraud, or extortion. Michael Ketcherside also charged with continuous promotion of prostitution. Former Godley Chief of Police Matthew Cantrell and former Godley police officers Solomon Omatoya and Jeremy Arbuthnot all charged in the prostitution conspiracy. According to court documents, Godley police officers and their spouses would frequently spend time at Ashley and Michael's residence. There are prostitution allegations, and investigators believe police resources were used to compile info on local city and school district officials and private citizens who Ashley and Michael Ketcherside perceived as adversaries. Now, in the middle of this investigation, prosecutors uncovered evidence showing that the former police chief sexually harassed a woman for several years, ranging from driving past her home and shining his police unit spotlight into her windows to calling her into the police department where he would ask her about her divorce, fondle her buttocks, and ask her to sit on his lap. She further describes unnecessary traffic stops conducted by Cantrell as well as other officers. Former Godley police officers spoke with prosecutors confirming they were directed to stop her. Cantrell allegedly told officers she was an informant for him, which she says was not true. Ultimately, the woman says she had sex with Cantrell in 2016 and 2020 in an effort to stop the threats and harassment. He's now charged with 2 counts of sexual assault, as well as engaging in organized criminal activity. But where does Matthew Cantrell's mother, Regina Cantrell, come into the picture? Well, Regina Cantrell worked at the Johnson County Jail, and in the days before investigators raided her son's home, Regina Cantrell allegedly monitored jail records to see if arrest warrants were being issued for her son. She's charged with misuse of official information. Now, we know this prostitution conspiracy investigation is ongoing. It's unclear if more arrests are coming down the pipeline. For now, I'm David Centendry reporting with Fox 4 News.